Dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is, I'm just trying to see if it's straight. Yes, for all Capricorn. And it's for the month of May, a little bit over 2026. My dear Capricorn, this is everything you need to know. General reading about every area of your life, not one specific. Everything the universe, the heavens want you to know. It's going to be here for you. Information about every different area of your life. I wish you all the best in everything you're doing, my dear Capricorn. I'd like to convey my best wishes, and I'd like to welcome you to this reading. I hope you will enjoy it. I hope it guides you to see the truth. And let us begin with the most two important messages. I'll be cutting twice this time. So I got the first one, which is purification, and the second one for all Capricorn. Purification is detoxifying, cleansing, organizing. It's like some of you could be in the process of leaving, moving towards stability, letting go of what no longer serves you, what no longer is good for you, and moving towards something better. Purification is also about clearing issues to do with health, cleansing the way you take care of your home, your health, your well-being, your spirituality. All aspects of your life are getting detoxified and cleansed, and you are having a very clear mind. You know exactly what you want. This is going to lead to a lot of changes, and these changes, first an upgrade and then changes, and the upgrade is going to bring you a lot of stability. A lot of stability coming your way, a lot of changes and detoxifications. Okay, beautiful. Now, moving on to the next message, which is going to be about something that you've been thinking about, my dear Capricorn, something you're asking about, you want to know an answer to. Let's have a look at the truth for all Capricorn. And it says, remain positive. Remain positive. It's all going to happen. Just be positive. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's all going to happen, but remain positive. So that means it gives you an idea that things are going to go well. Let's move on to the next level. Two messages from another deck. Actually, no, before I do that, I just like to get the tea leaves for all Capricorn for May onwards. Let's see, 2 to 3 messages. Okay, we got 2, I think. All right, we got another 2. Let's have a look at what the universe and the heavens want you to know. Right. Glasses on, my dear Capricorn, and let's have a look. First, we've got the eye, and that means somebody is looking at you, somebody is seeing you, somebody is realizing you. The other thing about the eye is about intuition, paying attention to what your dreams are saying, your heart, your inner self, your instinct, whatever it's saying. This is the time. This is about your psychic ability. Psychic ability, according to the tea leaf, trust your intuition. So it is that, and it's also being seen. You're seeing something. It could be you seeing something, or someone watching someone, or somebody watching you and seeing you. So it's all that. Sometimes seeing means literally getting to understand you in a way, getting to see your reality for who you really are. So that's that one. Or somebody wants to see you is another one. Cracked cup, not very good. It shows disappointment, something not going your way, something falling apart, or could be parting ways with something or someone. This it says here, according to tea leaf, dissatisfaction with life. Okay. You're not happy how things are moving. There is someone of fair complexion. Now it says here a man. It could be a man or could be any gender. But dealing or relationship with any gender that's light complexioned or light hair or gray hair. Okay. Somebody that you're dealing with and it's impacting your life somehow. Or it could be someone new entering your life. That's of fair complexion or fair hair. Tiger. The tiger is about taking risks. You've got to be very careful. It is also connected to people who are born in the Chinese year of the tiger. It is about doing something risky, taking a chance. The tiger is also about learning, expanding, family, and again, doing something risky. You've got to be careful not to risk anything. Okay, I'm going to put this over here like that. That's it. Now what I'm going to do, take on 2 messages from this deck, and I'll be cutting only once for all Capricorn. Here we go. So we got the first one, the second one, and it looks like a great opportunity is going to emerge that's going to give you fulfillment. I'm going to take this 7. I'm going to honor it and put it there. There is someone of earth energy like yourself, my dear Capricorn, someone like Capricorn like you, Virgo or Taurus, will find out at the end who it is. Someone will find out what about this person. This can be someone that's financially stable. This could be the person, any gender, by the way. Even though it's a queen, it could be any gender, just like this can be any gender. Someone new entering your life, someone being the cause of your happiness. It depends what's with them. And we'll find out at the end of the reading who this person is. We've got the 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment to the highest level and degree. Coming your way, fulfillment, happiness, dreams come true, my dear Capricorn. So that's amazing. Put this one over here. No, actually, I'll put this over here and this one right there. Okay, and I'll just put these down a bit. We'll put this one over here. Yes. All right. Moving on to the next level. We're going to take 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Glasses away. Here we go. The truth for all Capricorn. I'm going to be cutting twice. From May onwards. Okay, this one's coming out. And then we need one more. And there's the other one. How amazing. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Unbelievable. Prosperity begins and it doesn't stop. The beginning of prosperity. Hand in hand, you'll be doing well with someone and rising above where you are. Overflowing prosperity is coming in this new beginning. And then you got the 6 of Pentacles, which shows rewards, awards, and large amounts of money are coming to you to the point where you are going to be abundant and you'll be helping others. A lot of generosity is coming from you to others because the heavens are being generous with you. A lot of money is coming. Play the lotto or the lottery. There could be a windfall here for you, possibly. Or a big investment paying off. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck, my dear Capricorn, to see what else is there for you. Money is coming in. Do you see that? That just confirmed what I was saying. Money and wealth is coming. I'll just show you right now so you can understand why. Money is coming in and wealth. Wealth and money, that's why I said play the lotto or the lottery. And I'll tell you more about the coins, but I just want to take just 1 more for Capricorn and 2 more. Okay. There is going to be the end of a chapter. A situation is coming to an end with the skull. You might be going through rough patches, having some issues. Maybe you've invested in something and taken a risk. You might have done something at face value. Something looked good and you might have bought into it. And now you're going low on cash and you might be in a position to borrow money. You might be in a bad position because of this. So I feel like, yes, we got the tiger taking a risk here, very risky. You got to be careful if you're taking a risk, if you've already bought something and now you're having an issue because it's not making enough money and you're becoming short of money. This is a situation that will heal in due time. But ultimately, it looks to me like some of you are leaving a situation, leaving your job, not happy where you are. You want to reinvent yourself, start something fresh. This can also mean that. Now, the phase is also about money skills, investing, but also taking a risk at face value. Don't take anything at face value. Always investigate, interrogate, find out as much as you can and never rush into it. Exposure, reputation is going to be at play. There is fame for some of you in regard to your career. You are going to be recognized and your reputation is going to be very good. You might be getting a lot of ratings, high ratings. Self-made careers are also there. So that's also a great possibility. Let's put these over here. But your money situations, you know how it says borrowing money, all that is going to change because of the 6 of Pentacles. So that's great news. 2 messages from another deck and I'll clarify. For all Capricorns, the truth. And there it is. There's a lot of it. 3 of them. Okay, the CEO, the bear. The bear is all about high levels, like being leadership position, being a proprietor and owner, manager. It is a situation that's going to be healing. It is about protection. It is about strength and at large, like doing things in a massive way on a big scale. It's about being wealthy again, rich. Being rich is another one. CEO positions, like it's that big. And also benefits, a lot of benefits. And again, we've got wealth on top of rich. We've got wealth here, if you can see it. I've got my glasses on. Yes, I'm sure you can see wealth. Just like we had wealth here twice. As you can see, there's a lot of money coming your way, a lot of wealth. So wealth is all over the place for you. It has doubled up. And say 15, which is 6 to 15 weeks from now. I feel like, especially those of you who are born the Chinese year of the rooster and Chinese year of the dragon. No, not the dragon, the snake, sorry. Chinese year of the snake. Okay. It says here the mountain, which means that you are facing some problems and some obstacles, but there is going to be a situation where there may be barriers and there may be boundaries, but there is a situation that can be healed if there is no stubbornness. So you've got to be more flexible, because the stubbornness will only cause delays. That's what you need to know. August could be a time where you'll come to terms with this, and this might expand the situation. You might look at it at making situations work better. Chinese year of the tiger here again. Tiger, this could be the complication. There could be money loss. That's why they're saying being stubborn. You might be dealing with someone that's stubborn. There is delays due to stubbornness. And Chinese year of the goat. Now, the next one is about Taurus. Oh, there's the stubbornness. Taurus usually is where the stubbornness is all about. It shows that there will be upgrades and you are going to commit to something, but there is something that's going to take longer, delays, due to a situation where there is someone stubborn. It's going to take a year from now. But remain positive. That's what the remain positive is, I see. Okay, something's going to happen around April. Something is going to happen. Maybe in between April and May is the time where you actually realize that this situation might take a bit longer than you had anticipated, but you are committed to it. You are committing and you are upgrading your life, and there's a lot of changes taking place also. But April, May is the time where you are between cuspy, like a time between April and May. There's going to be a lot of understanding as to what's happening. Now, moving on to the next level, which is the Six of Pentacles. Let's have a look as to where it's coming from. This this money, this generosity, this prosperity, because it's prosperity, overflowing prosperity. It's coming in connection to someone of fire energy. There may be a proposal or a proposition coming your way from someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But this prosperity, this generosity is coming from someone of fire energy. Sagittarius, usually I see this card as Sagittarian, but I'll still say it's a fire energy, so it could be Leo or Aries. Fire energy here, very strong. And also we got the sun shining. This is someone very strong, very powerful, very supportive. It's coming from there, this money. Could be someone that you're together with their help, or together you're buying a lottery ticket and you might be winning. Play the lotto of lottery, because wealth is coming from somewhere very big, and the sun will be shining on your path. This is about radiance, healing, paying all your debts, someone wonderful entering your life, having so much abundance coming your way with the sun, which is magnificent. Okay, moving on to the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning, the non-stop overflowing prosperity. It says you rest from something that was horrific, that was overwhelming, and then you become very much empowered because you're able to take action, you're able to move, you're able to do so much. And there is a fire energy that's coming in your life and igniting everything. In fact, I should be taking it. No, there's 2 more cards to go. Okay, something that has kept you awake, you're worried about it, you feel guilty, you feel worried. This is coming to an end. You're resting from a karmic chapter, and you are going to be quite empowered with the Magician. Like magic, things are going to fall into place for you. That's very important, especially when you have a lot of money coming in. Money, and also power, and also the beginning of prosperity. Okay, this is like massive, the beginning of prosperity. This is incredible. A lot of wealth, a lot of happiness, a lot of prosperity in every possible way. And also another important factor for all of you, there is going to be emotional fulfillment. Someone is entering your life. On top of wealth, there is someone amazing that's going to fulfill you on a grand scale. And that's what this situation is all about. This one here, the sun. Someone magnificent is entering your life and bringing you so much abundance. And you are going to be really exceptionally happy and in gratitude for all that's coming. A lot is coming. Heaps is taking place for you, and you're going to be loving everything that's coming. So that's wonderful to know. And I'll just put this one over here. And the sun, I'll put it right there. The sun with it. Okay. Now, moving on to the next level, which was the 10 of Cups. Let's have a look at the 10 of Cups. And look at this. The 7 of Cups. A great fulfillment opportunity in the midst of everything. Someone wonderful is entering your life. Someone incredible. Now we're going to do the 10 of happiness, the 10 of cups, dreams and wishes come true. It will happen at a time where you're feeling miserable, sad, disoriented. You're leaving a situation that was conflicting and the truth was driving you to go because you saw everything clearly. It is at that time that this chapter ends and you're elevated to high levels of wealth, money, sums of money, wealth, freedom, victory. All of it is coming after a chapter ends. And so is this. But there was a lot of conflict, maybe daily conflict or maybe a weekly conflict that you had to leave if you were not happy, whether it was work, relationships, situations at home, whatever it was. It's over. A great new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of excitement and a lot of expansion on its way to you. Now let's see who is or what is the energy, because the energy of Queen of Pentacles is also stability in your money. So there's a lot of wealth. Is it a person or is it money coming your way? Fourth. Okay, it's a beautiful outcome. I'll get some more. It says in a situation where you were feeling defeated and unhappy and it was very complicated and needed to heal, it's finally coming to an end. It was out of your hands. It had to come to an end. Destiny has taken over. Karma is being paid. Everything is restored, preparing you for a new beginning, where you're going to be very fortunate. Extreme fortune is coming your way. Extraordinary fortune and happiness. Fortune, luck, happiness, all of it, it's on its way to you. Every bit of it, it's coming. And it's destined for you. You are going to be wealthy. You are going to be very abundant in every possible way. So that's great news and exceptional amount of happiness. And then the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about achieving so much with all the blessings and miracles that will be pouring into your life. You are going to be hurraying in gratitude for everything that's coming. And when we have stability, some of you are getting your dream home maybe, or a place where you feel stable and happy, home, business, where you feel absolutely stable and feel that that you are so blessed. There's so many blessings and so much gratitude. So that is exceptionally well. That's really good. Okay, so we'll put this over here. Now we're moving on to the next level. So we know what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. We're going to take 2 more messages and then I'll find out what are the star signs of people, the people that are coming, who's this and who is that. All of that, we'll get to know the truth. This earth energy could have been someone that might have had air energy in them, and there could have been you were having a problem with, and it's finally coming to an end. This could be a karmic chapter of your life. We'll find out, because we did get the 7 of Swords, and an area where you're defeated with someone like yourself, earth energy. There could have been financial issues causing trouble. 1 more message for all Capricorn, and there it is. The reason I say that is because of the 7 of Swords, the 7 of 5 Swords. It showed that it's an area of your life you're defeated, this part here. But then after this, a new beginning comes, a new life, and so forth. Okay, so it says that maybe there was someone with codependency. You might have been dealing with someone that was codependent, too much codependency, addictions that were affecting your romantic life. Money were also, could have been money or career affecting, again, financial issues. Not normal issues are affecting your love life, and codependency. Addictions affecting your romantic life. So there might have been some issues with this earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and this is coming to an end. It's out of your hands. You've done your best. There's nothing more you can do. Okay, so that's that. Now let's have a look at some messages from the heart, the truth from your heart, somebody else's heart. That's what purification is. There may be some sort of codependency, addiction. Somebody's becoming sober maybe. Or trying to be sober. There's too many cards. Somebody is addicted to something, drinking too much or doing something too much. They may be in pain. Whatever it may be, it is finally defeat and out of your hands. After a lot of years of conflict, you're resting from this big battle. It was a big battle. I self-sabotaged our connection. Some of you yourself might be going through this. You yourself might have sabotaged something. You could be codependent. That is possible. I self-sabotaged our relationship. The other one says, being around you makes me nervous. Being around you makes me nervous. This could be the new person that's coming in your life. Your independence is sexy. Someone independent. Your independence is sexy. That's beautiful. I'm going to take on 2 more messages from another deck, and then I'll do the star signs. I just want to have 2 more. I have a feeling there's just something, maybe it's not clear, quite clear. Truth. It's about the current situation. There is difficulty, there's conflict, there's issues. And yet there's missing. That's another one. Some of you are missing someone that might have gone. It says, I miss you. Let's both stop running away. This is a situation that needs healing. It might be dealt with in around June. It might be connected to Gemini, people that have Gemini or Cancer in them. Could be connected to the Chinese year of the snake. But it is about healing. Healing a situation to do with relationships or love. Now, this shows clear illusions. Okay, clear the illusions. Don't take everything at face value. That's exactly what we have here. Don't take everything at face value. This is very important. Don't take everything at face value. There's a lot more going on spiritually and energetically than you can see. Something hidden from you. You've got to find out what it is. Something more is going on. This, once you find out the truth, and I feel like the Four of Swords is going to be the one that's going to help you. What we talked about, you finally ending a battle and seeing things clearly. And that's the only thing that's going to free you. Finally, you will be free. And I feel like the freedom is happening this year. 2026 is the year that frees you, and you find out everything and you see things clearly. July could be another factor here. The Cancer is another sign that's here, or Leo. Connected to the situation, perhaps. Chinese year of the horse. Chinese year of the rooster has come up twice, the snake twice. Then it says, I'm going through a physical or emotional ascension symptoms. I need space to rest, but from higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. Someone is going through healing, and there is a chapter closing. I feel like the chapter that's closing is where the healing is going to take place. Once a chapter is closed. Let's have a look at who the fire energy that's coming and changing your life, who this person is, who the fire energy is. And we know this is someone that's leaving. We'll find out who's leaving. We'll even know that. Let's find out at the end. I'll explain everything, go through everything, and tell you the majority of you who they're dealing with, who their soulmate is. Now, your soulmate, why I am very much happy about this fire energy, because fire ignites you after an ending. Always fire is the only way that you will get ignited. So you are destined to be happy. Destiny is intervening in your life. So it's bringing you someone magical. That's for sure. Someone incredible that will ignite your life again. Start you over on a very high level. And there's a lot of wealth. Play the lottery. I think I said that already. But just a reminder at the end, that's what you need. And there's a lot of abundance, wealth coming your way. But I want to know, I want to talk about who your soulmate is. A soulmate is fire with water, together united. If you are with just fire, it's a twin flame. If you're just with water, it's a twin flame. And let's take it from there. Now, let's go on with all the truth, the people that you are dealing with on a high level. So we've got earth energy like you, earth and air. Venus is the ruler of Taurus, Libra. I'll put this as a third one here. Then we've got water, Scorpio as your twin flame. Soulmate if it's got fire in it. Let's keep going. The truth for all, Capricorn. We've got fire, which is number one, soulmate, and it came twice. Sagittarius leading the way. Do you remember I said to you that I usually connect this to Sagittarius? Then I have to say Leo and Aries, but majority of time this represents to me Sagittarius. And you have double Jupiter, which is the ruler of Sagittarius, okay? So it looks like to me, this is your number one igniter that ignites your life. Then we've got water, and this is like if a Pisces, Sagittarius is your soulmate, just so you know. Now, but I'll do for the majority who's coming. Let's see the reality of who's really coming. Is it a soulmate, a twin flame? What's coming? We got Leo, we got Pisces. Pisces is another twin flame, a very strong twin flame. And if you put fire in it, it becomes a soulmate. An amazing soulmate for all Capricorns. There's the Taurus again, has doubled up. Taurus with Libra. And then we've got Aquarius, air energy that sits right here. Let's have a look at further. And we got Scorpio again. And we got Virgo, which is earth energy. All right, let's do this again. I'll keep doing it until I get the majority. Virgo again, and then we got Libra. Did we get Venus here? I think I did get Venus. Jupiter, no. Wait a minute. No, so Venus. Yes, I'll put the Libra here. Because Taurus is Taurus. Did I put here? Yeah, I made a mistake. This is fire energy. And we got Taurus, which is Taurus Libra. And we got Virgo. So Earth is going over here. All right. Oh, 3 of them fell. We got Uranus. We got the Cancer. And we got Cancer twice. Water energy. Your twin flame. And we got Aries. And we got Taurus again. Taurus Libra. Let's keep going. Okay, another one opened up. Sagittarius. There's the fire again. That Sagittarius is leading. 3 of them so far. And we got Capricorn and we got Aquarius. For all Capricorns, the truth. We've got Uranus and Aries. Fire energy and air energy. I'll just put these over here. A few more shuffles and I'll get to know for the majority. Taurus and Mercury. So Gemini, Virgo. Is there a Gemini here? No, it's all Aquarius. All right. Gemini. Here it is. It comes out and it becomes Gemini, Virgo. Oh my God, they're all coming out this way. Sun is Leo. We've got Aries, Leo, and then Neptune, which is Pisces. Just a few more shuffles. Sagittarius again. Sagittarius is leading in the fire energy. And Capricorn and Venus, which is Earth, Virgo, Taurus here. Taurus, Libra. And Virgo, Gemini. Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Gemini. I feel like many of you maybe were dealing with a Taurus. Taurus, Libra. This could be a situation that might be ending, maybe. And some of you could be starting also. It is possible. Depends what year you're in, like how old you are and what's happening. All that governs all over the place. So many things. So many factors. Okay, we've got Pluto and the Moon, the rulers of water energy. Scorpio and Cancer. 2 more cuts. And that's it. Okay, so we got Fire and Earth. And 1 more. This is the final one. The truth for all Capricorn. We got Libra that goes with Taurus, Libra, and then Pisces. Okay, let's go through all this together and see what's going on. We'll start with your first, the number 1 soulmate, twin flame. Of course, not soulmate without water, okay? With water becomes a soulmate. I feel like Sagittarius is leading, so I'll just do calculations now. Let's count everything. Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so we got 4 Sagittarius. We got 3 Leos. And we got 4 Aries. So Aries and Sagittarius are leading the way. Aries and Sagittarius for the majority of you in regard to fire. This is twin flame for all of you. When it has water in it, it becomes your soulmate. And then finally there is also Leo is strong too because there's 3 of them. So there's 4. That means the majority. And the second level is Leo. Having a look at the water energy. Now this completes you. Any of these people, any of these fire energies with water becomes your soulmate. Okay, let's have a look. See who's, I feel like Pisces is leading, but let's just be sure. Cancer is very strong. Pisces and Pluto. We've got 3 Scorpios. We got 4 Cancer. And we've got 4. So Cancer and Pisces are leading in the water energy. This is your twin flame or soulmate. Very strong. If it's with fire, it's just your soulmate. So Cancer and Pisces. Remember that. And then comes, even this is 3. So there's a lot of Scorpio also. Strong possible for everybody. But the majority is Cancer and Pisces. Put that with fire, soulmate. Okay. If it's just, if you say, what about twin flame? If you're saying that, water with water energy with earth, which is the next one. Water with earth is also your twin flame. Fire with earth is your twin flame. Now let's have a look. I feel like possibly Taurus, Libra may be higher. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, yeah. Because we have 4 Virgo, Gemini. There's 4 of them. And the Virgo that you meet has got Gemini in them. There's 3 pure earth Capricorn. But the majority of you are dealing with earth, air, which is what I thought here. Many of you are leaving behind someone that is earth and air, possibly. I feel like this is like, it's been a very conflicting situation that's ending. And it's Taurus, Libra. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The majority of you are dealing with Taurus, Libra. And I feel like Taurus, Libra, for many of you, is leaving your life. It's a conflicted situation that's coming to an end. Absolutely coming to an end. And then you're moving forward with fire. And fire is coming in your life. Earth and air are going. And fire is coming. Sagittarius, Aries are coming. And others of you on the second level is 4 Virgo, Gemini, and pure earth 3 Capricorn. But the majority are dealing, as you could see, 8 of them here, Taurus, Libra. And then we've got finally the air energy, Aquarius. And Aquarius is very much a good twin flame with you. Is it a twin flame? Let me just be... No, it's not a twin flame. It is a situation, it is a karmic situation. Air goes, okay, it needs earth, yes. But air conflicts with earth. They conflict and they're always fighting and there's always issue. And that is the reason this Taurus Libra, because Libra is air, might have been a while, because Libra gives equilibrium to earth. But no matter how much it does, after a long term, it does fail. Now, but they do come in your life as family, Taurus or Libra, either one or both. Aquarius is the same, part of family, part of connection. It's a clan, part of your family clan, but there's always disruptions. Even though they need you to have stability, but the air in them, it brings turbulence in your calm earth. So that's why it doesn't do well. Okay, let's leave it at that. Now you understand what's going on. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. I'm going to take one message to see what else is there. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading and your perspective about what's happening and who's who and what's what. Are many of you leaving Taurus, Libra? That's going to be very interesting to see. Jealousy. It says, watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. So take time out. There is someone wonderful coming, and I feel like it's Sagittarius or Aries. They got strong fire in them. Let me know if you've already met that person, and I wish you abundance of blessings in everything you do. Namaste.